Gino Aragon here with you, and in studio we have got a special guest. It's been a while, but we have Mario Moccia, New Mexico State University AD, in today, and I promise not to mistake any coaches or different players for other people today, Mario.
That's in the rearview mirror.
It's in the rearview mirror, but something that we are looking forward to. Actually, this time of year, it's got to be really busy for you because you got many things going on as far as NMSU sports go.
We do, especially this weekend. You know, we've got baseball and softball all weekend long. And then we've got the last home men's basketball game.
Yep.
That's a biggie. You know, it's Saturday at 2 p.m. So the league actually tells us all that we have to play these games at 2 o'clock just to let the teams go home and prepare for the conference tournament next week. So it's going to be a little different. Saturday, 2 o'clock, last conference game against Florida International from Miami, Florida. And it's going to be senior day. And then, you know, we want to thank the fans because the fans have been great this year. 2 crowds over 10,000.
Nice.
We're leading Conference USA in average attendance by over 1,000 fans per game. And so we made this game a 4 for $40. So fans can come up, they can buy 4 game tickets, get 4 hot dogs and 4 Pepsis for just $40.
That's a killer deal.
Yeah, really good deal for the whole family. So hopefully they'll come out. And for the students, it's also grand in the stands. You know, any student, put your name in and you can win $1,000 as well. So it should be a fun game and also honor our seniors.
And especially since if you haven't been to, you know, any of the home games, you've missed out because they've had some great games in the Pan Am Center, and the record actually shows that. What are they, 11-3 right now at home?
Yeah, I think so. You know, it's always good to have home cooking, but you know, the Pan Am and our fan base give such support to the team. That helps us get a tremendous record. It also, in the past, causes a lot of people not to want to play us in the Pan American Center, but it is what it is.
I remember you having that problem just trying to get some of the few games scheduled because nobody wanted to come into the Pan Am Center. Well, you know what? I guess that would be your problem, but I was going to say that's their problem, but, you know, it comes down to yours anyway. But I'm glad that that makes me feel good to see that teams are scared to come play us in the Pan Am.
Yeah, no, the crowds have been great. I think we're gonna have a great crowd this Saturday at 2 o'clock to send the team off. And I tell you what, you know, we've got baseball coming up this weekend, Friday at 6, Saturday and Sunday at 2. I think Monday's at 11. We got Prairie View A&M. But our crowds have been tremendous at baseball. The opening weekend against South Dakota State was the best opening weekend for attendance and revenue, ticket sales in the history of the baseball program.
Wow.
So, man, it's been great. But there's giveaways every time we hit a home run or score a run. I mean, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on at baseball, trivia questions. So I think people really enjoy coming out, you know, maybe having an adult beverage and watching the Aggies score a lot of runs. So
well, as a former NMSU baseball player, you know, I'm sure that means a lot to you to go ahead and see these crowds out there. And I will say this, baseball, you know, for me on TV, boring. Can't handle it. But when you're actually out at the games, it is so much fun. And as someone that used to play baseball when I was a kid, you know, it means so much when you get out there. Actually pretty interesting. I found a candle shop. It's called Dude Sense. They actually have a candle out there called opening day kind of thing. It is the baseball, for the smells that you get out of the stadium, the whole thing like that. It's actually pretty cool. Fresh cut grass, the whole thing. It's awesome. So those little things like that, when you get out to the game, those are the things that are the memories for me.
Well, I tell you what, the fans have really enjoyed baseball this year. Jake Angier is doing a really nice job as our new head coach. So it's been exciting. And, you know, same with softball. We open up this weekend in Conference USA play with Western Kentucky. So that's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And really excited, you know, because so far the team has, you know, knocked off Nebraska, knocked off Arizona State, went to Phoenix and knocked off Grand Canyon, who was receiving votes in the national poll. So they've got some really good players. It's an exciting game to watch. So you've got your choice. All right. You've got baseball, softball, and certainly that men's basketball game at 2 p.m. this Saturday to take the family out and enjoy the outdoors and watch some Aggie sports.
Absolutely. And just to quickly mention that, you know, that's not the only thing going on. You've got tennis going on. You've got golf going on right now. I know the women are up at a tournament right now. So they've got you've got a lot going on for the spring sports. And speaking of that basketball game, though, Mario did hand me a couple of these right here, which is a pair of tickets to the Aggie basketball game for this weekend. If you are interested in checking those out, we may even have some more later on. Go ahead and let me know. In fact, send a text message to any of our text lines. Just say NMSU on there, and I'll pick out a winner to go ahead and give you those tickets. So that way we get more people out for the game, Mario, and really send off our seniors in the way that they should be.
Well, you and the listeners have been really supportive all year. So hopefully, people will text in and get rewarded for all their support and come watch a great game. Basketball, I tell you one thing, we have so much stuff going on in basketball. We're giving away hats and T-shirts and pizzas, and there's presentations on the court. So there's a lot of fun stuff going to a basketball game. So we hope last chance take advantage of it.
Okay, Mario, stop! You had me at pizza.
Yeah, that's right.
No, and come on out. It is going to be a great game. Just remember, it is 2:00 in the afternoon for this weekend, so it's not going to be an evening game. You can come out and root the Aggies on and watch them take FIU in the Pan Am Center tonight. And like I said, send off our seniors with a really good afternoon and get them ready for the tournament.
Well, we'll look forward to seeing all the Aggie fans at that, and baseball and softball this weekend. It'll be busy.
Oh, they got choices. They got choices, options, as it were, Mario. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. And, I guess we can, after this, start looking forward to spring football game and all the stuff that's coming up in the next year.
I mean, I wish I had that day. I think it's April the 6th. If that's a Saturday,
I'd have to double check on that one myself.
The 6th or the 9th, whatever that Saturday is. We've also got a baseball game that day. Spring game is going to be a little different. It'll be a little morning spring game. I think it's going to be 10:30 or 11 o'clock. Then you can roll over to the baseball game afterward. But they just started on Monday.
Yeah.
So excited to see Tony Sanchez's squad. Not just in spring ball, but in the season this year.
I'm excited to see what's going to be coming up for sure. I know that they just released the schedule. The full schedule is out, so you can make sure to go ahead and get your games, get prepared for next season's football. But don't forget, basketball, Saturday, 2:00, Pan Am Center. Let's get everybody out there. So for our final game or home game of the season.
I'm ready. I'll be there.